This, my audience, is my congressman, Donald Payne Jr., whose father's is actually the answer to a trivia question. Like, oh, who is New Jersey's first black congressman? Oh, well, Donald Payne. Bang, there you go. All right, so this man is very easily popular as he contains his father's name and legacy in the U.S. Congress, and like, all right, great. Me and him have been cross on several occasions. Actually, he don't like me, and I don't like him either. Primarily because he's a puppet, and I am of this district. Like, I was born here in the '80s when his father was congressman. I've like this name has been representing myself and my family in Congress the entirety of my life, and well, when you look around and look at what took place, it's kind of hard to be, kind or really. Well, no, it's not hard to be kind. How that was terrible wording on my part. It's harder to overlook the neglect, the deterioration, and and the implementation of all of these different policies that have been just detrimental to the devastation of the urban/black family. And so, yeah, like, we do not see eye to eye. Even though on one topic, my main topic, the drug war, we do see eye to eye. And he says, yes, man, this was terrible. This was terrible. Okay, you want to fix it there, Congressman? And he's just like, well, I mean, what do you want me to do? What do you really want me to do? Come on. And it's not just him. It's all of them. It's all of them. Go ahead. Go have that conversation with your congressman. Tell them, yeah, the drug war is just bullshit, right? And they're going to be like, heck yeah. All right, what do you want to do to fix this, huh? How are we going to fix this? How are we changing this? Ooh, So, it's just, I'd love to have nothing but the utmost respect and be able to appreciate these people and look around and see all these great families and children just growing up in houses of love and everybody smiling and shit. But unfortunately, due to, what I want to say is a dereliction of duty, it's just not been the case. It's been more of just rolling the fuck over for anyone, right? So today, this came out in New Jersey Globe. Payne Law's clickbait article naming him New Jersey's most popular congressman. New Jersey Democrat falls for ridiculous study. And I actually saw him on Facebook when he posted this, and I made the whole point about, like, yeah, your father's the name, like your name is the answer to a trivia question. It's pretty easy to be popular in such circumstances. Rep. Donald Payne Jr. lauded a study that named him New Jersey's most popular House member, but did little in the way of actual research, instead of basing it in rankings on the results of 2018's House elections. I really want to thank the great people of New Jersey's 10th Congressional District for this honor, Payne said. They are the ones who elect me and inspired me to fight to better their lives every day. Results, my guy, results. Not really there, are they? I am proud of the work we have been doing together to benefit the district. I am grateful to be their representative in Congress and hope to continue those efforts in the future. It's unclear at this time whether Payne can differentiate a study from a 12-page listicle. Payne statewide incorrectly stated that the study included polling data, which it did not. Payne statewide. Come on, New Jersey Globe. The North congressman, who represents one of the most heavily Democratic districts in the nation, touted the website Wall Street 24/7 as an international news and feature service whose stories are syndicated around the world. Payne was reelected in 2018 with just under 88% of the vote. Democrats outnumbered Republicans there 266,730 to 25,433 on election day that year, and I can guarantee you that number has multiplied. All right. Based purely on registration with the two major parties, Payne ran behind by about 4 points, though the district also had 165,518 unaffiliated voters in 2018. Wall Street 24/7 was at least transparent in their methodology. To identify the most popular House members, we reviewed the district-by-district outcome of 2018 midterm elections for each congressional district, the website said. The Insider New Jersey posted Payne's press release. Oh man, so I don't know if you could tell or not, but Jersey Globe is like the red team publication. Insider New Jersey is the blue team publication. And you know where we're about to go? We're about to go to Insider New Jersey right quick. Because, well, we got about 100 bills that just got signed into law or that, well, had actions taken on them. So, might as well just get this in tonight, huh? Like, this is part of what we do over here. So, all right. S62 requires certain contractors to register under the Public Works Contractor Registration Act. S358 establishes database with certain information about individuals elected to public office in the state. Interesting. Rice, Sumter, Reynolds, Jackson established database with certain information about individuals elected to public office in the state. So basically, if you're elected to public office, they're going to start, you hadn't been doing that before? Interesting. S376 eliminates eligibility time limit on tuition benefits for spouses of certain public safety workers killed in performance of their duties. No. Okay. That's a pretty good one. All right. S497 allows certain prior statements by children to be admitted into evidence in child abuse and termination of parental rights cases. This is going to be interesting to see how that's used. S498 makes various changes to Criminal Injuries Compensation Act of 1971. S521 requires New Jersey State Council on Arts to establish artist district designation and select certain municipalities or areas within municipalities for such designation. To what end? Like, my God, like, why does it seem like something that like that should just be done at the local level, like a state law really shouldn't have to be passed for it? S589 requires Secretary of State to establish secure internet website for online voter registration, authorizes use of digitalized signatures from New Jersey Motor Vehicles Data Commission's database. So this is what everyone was talking about in Weinberg, Jones, Moriarty. They're the ones that put this forward, and I think this is the one that allows those who are here illegally to register to vote. S700, Higher Education Citizenship Equality Act, defines domicile for dependent students for purpose of eligibility for state student grants and scholarships and resident tuition rate. Well, we just like seriously, I mean, but like we got to spend all this money on the colleges and the like, but you want to sit there and break bread with that coach? I think Shiano or something like that. They gave him some serious ends, and it's like, well, everything's just doing nothing, but it's more spending, and it all comes out in the taxes, and the state is untenable. S758 requires incarcerated individual from state to be counted at residential address for legislative redistricting purposes. S765 prohibits Higher Education Student Assistance Authority from referring defaulted loans under New Jersey College Loans to Assist State Students NJ Class Loan Program for certain actions if authority and borrower have entered into settlement agreement. S782 increase workers' compensation for loss of hand or foot. But okay. I increases workers' compensation for loss of hand or foot. I mean, it shouldn't. Okay, I don't know how we're so specific. I mean, if you lose your eye, do you get like less money? Like, I mean, you've been injured to a point where you are no longer able to perform duties. Wouldn't that be equal across the board? I don't know. S834 prohibits resale of non-prescription diabetes test devices by pharmacists. S939 S9 yeah, the diabetes test devices. So the joint that you stick and prick yourself with. They were trying to. It's been legal for them to resell that. Oh my goodness! Like, yo, pharmacists that is terrible. Oh, that is really awful. Pharmacists, because I mean, if they had to make a law, right? Pharmacists have been taking the bloody and blood-filled things that you got to prick yourself with and reselling them to other people. I mean, shoot, hopefully they use disinfectant and alcohol. S939 requires forms and materials for individuals with developmental disabilities to be available in languages other than English. Yes, because of our, all these new Americans. S9974 requires newborn infants be screened for spinal muscular atrophy. 1032 concerns expansion of services provided by DHS mental health screening services. Concerns expansions of services. So, honestly, like what we're reading is a breakdown of a breakdown because it says just concerns. There's not a lot of real specifics in here. But concerns, man, like yo, expansion, expand the way when it comes to mental health. S1146 requires hospital patients' medical record to include notation of if patient is at risk, at increased risk of confusion, agitation, behavior problems, and wandering due to dementia-related disorder. S1298 permits municipalities to provide information on property tax bills concerning amount of local tax dollars saved through shared services. Yeah, this is them now trying to blend everything together. S1318 permits counties and non-governmental community-based agencies to establish family justice centers, which provide coordinated multi-agency governmental and non-governmental assistance to victims of certain crimes and offenses, including domestic violence and their family members. But that's the thing. We have some such places, such programs. Like they're already there. There's a whole women's shelter in Newark on Bergen. So like. Okay. S1505 expands membership of New Jersey Task Force on Child Abuse and Neglect. Like really, when it comes to this children stuff, it's because of the pre-existing laws that have created this environment where like yo, people are getting made to exist for 6 months and then just be discarded, and it's bullshit. S1647 prohibits use of coupons, price rebates, and price reduction promotions and sales of tobacco and vapor products. That's them going after the vaping. S1683 concerns regulation of solid waste, hazardous waste, and soil and fill recycling industries. S1703 exempts disabled veterans from beach buggy permit fees. S1791 requires employers to disclose certain wage information to employees. What certain wage? Like if you paying me per hour or per week or whatever, like okay, just protecting people from themselves, I guess. S1796 permits school district and residents to provide aid in lieu of transportation to pupil attending Marine Academy of Science and Technology, provided certain conditions are met. Okay. S1832 establishes loan redemption program and tuition reimbursement program for certain teachers of science, technology, of STEM teachers. Okay, that's okay. That's cool. That's cool. 1832 establishes loan redemption Oh my goodness. S2267 gives state lottery winners option of maintaining anonymous indefinitely. So they usually had if you won the state lottery, you would eventually have to be called out. That's kind of weird. Golly. S2308 requires establishment of work and learn consortiums by certain educational institutions to establish certificate and degree programs identified in high labor demand industries. S2389 requires New Jersey State Board of Pharmacy to establish prescription drug pricing disclosure website and certain pharmaceutical manufacturing companies to provide prescription drug price information. S2428 requires that massage and bodywork therapists and employers carry professional liability insurance. Oh yeah, definitely got to get those insurance companies paid. S2469 prohibits person from contracting for public work if person is federally debarred from receiving federal contract. S2511 isn't that something that I don't get that one, because if you're you can't okay, so if it's public work, if they're debarred from the federal level, well, that's the thing, it has to work on all three levels, and there's just not a lot of coordination there, huh? S2511 changes title of the DEP conservation officer to conservation police officer. Oh my goodness. S2521 requires reporting of inmate abuse by employees of state correctional facilities and establishing reporting and investigation programs. We'd like to think that something like that was already done. S2522 limit cross-gender strip searches in state correctional facilities. Wait a second. limits cross-gender strip searches in state correctional facilities. And as this, we're the state that's sending that's really playing up the whole gender identity stuff. That one's gonna be fun. 2532 S2532 requires correctional police officers receive 20 hours in service training, including 4 hours in prevention of sexual misconduct, non-fraternization, and manipulation. Once again, legislating human behavior, huh? 2555 allows dependent students whose parents or guardians to hold H1B visas to qualify for in-state tuition at public institutions of higher education, provided they meet certain criteria. Ooh, my goodness, this is a lot. Like, these are hundred. Like, look at all of these. Look at all of these laws, guys. Look at all of these laws. I'm still going. Oh, getting it bigger. I'm still going. Look at all of these laws. Oh my goodness. So that's where it stops there. I can't. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go back up. We're gonna go back up. See, we're not done yet. I'm gonna, because I just can't read all this shit. This is just like, I'm going to. Okay, I'm gonna slowly. Okay, let's go. I'm just. This is too much. I can't do it, guys. Oh, I'm thirsty. I feel like I've talked way too long already. So I'm just gonna let this slowly stroll. You can stop if you see something y'all like. Like 100 bills, over 100 bills, laws put into place to, govern our lives. And these people are just excited. They are into it. This is how Virginia ended up where it was yesterday, with the whole rights thing. I mean, and in Jersey, it's just been getting worse and worse and worse. Oh my God, this state is ridiculous. It really is. If you see something you like, it's just money flowing back and forth, as well as, new rules and new laws and just more sanctions. New Jersey Call Center Jobs Act. That's fun. That's fun. Our state is just so damn, what's the term? Intrusive. Like, our government believes it should be everywhere and have control of everything. Whoop, still getting big again. All right, let's keep going. And it's, come on, guys. But they make way too much bank to depend on them to ever want to turn it around. It's too much power. It's too much control. They need it. They want it. And whether or not you agree, yeah, the red team. Let me tell you something about the establishment. The reason the establishment, you can't really rely on the establishment for the real changes that are necessary and need to be done, is because everybody's getting paid. Everybody's doing well enough. All right. We all have different definitions of what doing well is. So, but this is freaking ridiculous, all right? I didn't mean to make this video this long, because I was just like, my eyes was bigger than my stomach. That's something that my dad used to say all the time. When you overpack your plate, you're at Thanksgiving and you're at Christmas and you see all that mac and cheese and all that fried chicken and all that turkey. And so what you do is you overpack your plate. And that's what I kind of did with this one. Because initially I got the Congressman Payne thing off. But then I was like, oh, yeah, well, it's all Jersey. So let me talk about, like, these laws and stuff. And Jesus Christ, man. Y'all have lost your mind. All these damn laws. My goodness. So, yeah. So, with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All right. I got back down to it. Hopefully, if you saw something you liked, let me know. All right. So with that being said, all the internet stuff. If you liked it, toss it a like, dislike, go ahead and do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice and you want to get videos like this every single day. Share because sharing is caring, and YouTube and BitChute and like aren't the biggest fans of your boy over here. Bang the bell for notifications. Oh my goodness, nobody's going to watch this video. No, you know what? I'm at the end of this video. I know no one's making it here. I dare you to make it to the end of this video. Okay? You know what? You know what? I should just wow out. Because this is the end of this video. And it's super long. And I didn't mean for it to be this damn long. So, it is what it is. No one's making it to the back of this video. So, you know, shoot, man. I think I can let myself go for a little bit here. No one's making it to making it get to this point. Ah, my goodness. You know, just end of the day. I've already done the family thing, but I love the family thing, and I want another family again. That'd be awesome, you know. Kid, girl, woman. I'm so stuck. I feel like I'm in this place in life where, you know, I know what I can do. Like there's this hearkening, this calling on me. Like God's like, hey, you know, do this because you're the one that can. When it comes to the whole drug war thing and what it's really done and the damage it's really caused, I mean, I can fix it. Like I really feel like I can fix it. But there's another part of me that's just screaming, dude, you're not getting younger, and you may want to go while you're still rather virile and just go find a farm in the woods and get the daughter pregnant. Who knows? Something along those lines. I don't know, man. I don't know. But either ways, it's exciting for the most part. Just don't know what's next. I actually made a contact on the cannabis campaign, which is good. Seems like a nice enough person, and I'll see what can be finagled as far as, you know, getting that done, because if you know me, you know that's something I've been working on for years now, and I really want to get that knocked out. So, you know, it's everything's still up in the air, and life's good though. It really is. Gotta enjoy this shit while we got it, right? So let me know what if you made it this far, thank you. I appreciate you. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Until the next one.